Welcome to the Toy Train Operating Society Southern Pacific Division review of the Lionel Sand Tower, part number 6-14255, retails for $34.99 at your local Lionel dealer. Now, before I open this up, for those that are fairly new to railroading and may not understand this, a lot of times they'll refer to steam locomotives having sand domes. And when I was young and I didn't know the difference, I thought it had to do something with steam until I find out that I was crazy. Now, that won't be the first time that was ever listed as crazy, but the sand domes are actually there and sprayed upon the rails because when you have metal on metal contact, if you drip oil, if there's water, there's going to be something that the weight of the locomotive might be overcome by something else and cause the drivers of the wheels to slip. So sand has been commonly used for a very long time in between the rails and the wheels to provide or aid in traction. Today's locomotives, the standard diesel locomotives, have usually a very fine spray controlled sand, but either way, all of these locomotives still need to get those reservoirs filled. And a sand tower is one of the ways that railroads commonly do this when they service their locomotives. So today I'm going to show you a very easy to install item that looks good on any layout. I believe in varying the height or breaking up the flat scenery of a layout to make it more interesting. So today we're going to add this along one of the sidelines of the layout that I show here today, along next to the control tower, and you've got some other things. My layout's kind of very toy train style, but nevertheless I think it's fun. So with that in mind, let's take a look at the product here. As you can see, it's well packaged, and it's basically your typical Lionel packaging. We're going to open this up, and in here it is contained within, as you can see, a cardboard packing. We're going to carefully remove the tape. So you can see, I mean carefully. And then you should be able to gently slide it out. Now, if it doesn't want to, don't force anything. Alright? So worst thing that poor folks at Lionel Service want to hear is that, well, I installed it with a hammer. And you don't want to do that. If it doesn't come out one way, gently just pull it out the other way. Okay? And voila, we have a sanding tower. Now, this unit's fairly easy to install. As you can see, it includes a nice base plate assembly and very prototypical. There's not a whole lot to it, and so we're going to install this on a piece of track here. Now, instead of you watching me curse and swear as I lift up the track, we're going to use the magic of video to get this installed. I'll be just back in a flash with this installed under the track. As you can see, it has a base plate, so it sits under the track. My particular track just sits on the AstroTurf, so the AstroTurf controls noise and prevents track movement. So for me, I need to reach around the camera. I'm going to hook this in, so I'll be right back with just a brief pause. Alright, back in a flash. See, that took literally not very that much time. I didn't want to see you, have you listen to all the fantastic words I say when I work on this stuff. So you can see it sets down pretty good. It's very stable, has a good look to it. Matches with other post-war accessories, such as this operating control tower. That's the newer version. So let's bring up some track. And we got track power here. And let's bring in an engine that's got a little crane with it. And we're going to see if this guy clears. It should. And bring her on through. Obviously, then you can line up for whatever servicing, get the sand refilled. We're going to bring it on through down this servicing line because I'm always curious about unusual things and what will it clear. And yes, it does answer the question, does it clear a crane car? this guy up. And the welder, he won't hurt himself because it would be sand, so he would just get mad the sand got on his welding. So there's your sanding tower. Nice little addition, adds some vertical detail to oftentimes our layouts are flat. Very nice accessory, plenty of room to clear even the largest of engines. Again, I would make sure it definitely is on a straight where you've got enough straight on either side to where you don't have anything hitting it. In this instance, I've got a slight deflection on the curve, but I only run pretty much short stuff, and I think even the longer engines should clear it without a problem. So I would recommend this accessory. It's certainly something that you can throw on the layout. The track will hold it down, even if it's a temporary layout or a permanent layout. You could certainly detail it and weather it as needed and just have something that's different and a good conversation piece to talk amongst everybody. Again, this is the Lionel Tower, and it runs the Lionel sanding tower, and it runs $34.99 at your local Lionel dealer. So have fun and happy model railroading.